Whoever is behind this is firing on anyone they see as an easy target.
This short video is posted to Facebook. It's a movie theater on the south side of Chicago in which a man pulls up and starts firing paintballs at the moviegoer. These men are so brazen that they even attack the police. Listen to this scanner audio.
Movement going northbound. Shots fired at the police squad.
The officer is okay. It was a paintball.
This is the first scene we got to. The call came over the radio like this.
We're getting another border hit again, 3245 on division, 4 rounds.
We're going to ride on the shots fired, 3045 on division.
Fired, division and Kedzie. Yep, we got you. Units of 14 and citywide. We're getting shots fired, division and Kedzie and division. Anonymous caller heard 3 shots and the tire squealing. This is zone 3, station clear.
Yeah, look on the camera right in front of where I'm standing here, 3242 on division. This thing was like a cream-colored caddy. There's glass here and maybe a shell casing, maybe not.
Yeah, it happened about 4 minutes ago. It looked like there was a wreck. That cream-colored vehicle and another black, older model vehicle, like a old-school car. It kept going westbound past Kimball, past Holman.
Yeah, that's going to be the car the shots fired came from.
About person with a gun, same with simulcast. And 11 citywide, person with a gun, Pulaski and division and Pulaski. It says 3 male blacks ran out of a vehicle after striking several cars. 3 male Hispanics with a gun are circling the block in a black 2013 to 14 Jeep 4-door. Male black, last seen wearing dark clothing, was going westbound on Crystal. I have nothing further. 11 District 110.
So this is the original shooting scene. The first scene that we were just at. That's Kedzie and division. It sounds like the first car, full of African Americans, continues down division. It sounds like it's being chased by another car. The car full of Hispanics. The car full of African Americans is speeding away until they get to the intersection of Pulaski and division. That's when they try and run a red light and get into a severe accident. They all jump out of the car and run. Then the car full of Hispanics is seen circling the block with a gun in the car, as was reported over the radio. Now we're going to pick it up from the second scene. This is now division and Pulaski that we're getting out at and walking up to. Look for the car that hit, that struck the other vehicles. Do you see the car that struck the other vehicles? Excuse me, buddy. Oh, it's up here, it's up here. Oh man, what's it called? The tow truck's already there. So the first car struck some parked cars and then they got out and ran. So we're gonna get to... So I'm assuming that the shooting started back there in the 3200 block of division, and the two groups continued this way down division, and when these first got into an accident, they got out of the car and boogied.
Fucking wheel, they ass is slow away.
What's up, Sarge? Not much. What? That's a firefighter.
That's fire?
This is the sergeant right here. Are you live?
Yeah. Where's the guys that were in the car?
I think this is the. They're in the red car. I think this is the one that got hit because there's nobody here.
Oh, I thought, but yeah, but this one came from the other crime scene.
They probably came straight down Division. They were shooting at each other. The two vehicles. They got in an accident trying to get away from the other vehicle. They hit this guy's car. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's coming straight from the other crime scene.
Yeah, but where's the people that were in it?
They jumped out and ran because they were the ones shooting.
Okay.
I'm sure. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's probably it might be a stolen car. It might not be a stolen car. Remember? So it started with a shooting down there. Then when it got to here, there was an accident. The occupants of this car jumped out, and then there was reports of a car full of Hispanics circling the block looking for them. So they got into a shootout with the Hispanic kids.
All right, so they could be anywhere.
Oh yeah, they boogied.
Maybe in the bushes over down the street here.
Yeah, well, if you saw, there was cops circling the area. There's a whole bunch of other cops circling the area.
They got the whole thing on video. They want to review the
Oh yeah.
traffic cams.
Yeah.
The red light camera.
So.
We're not sure of the confidence of the investigators here if they're gonna get that information or not. Oh, they're all up in here.
So there's a primary shooting scene about a half a mile that way. These officers, this is the car. I think they were probably getting chased, or they were chasing the Hispanic kids. This was filled with African American youth. They jumped out of the car and they ran, and then the car with the Hispanics kept on circling around looking for them. But like I said, the original shooting scene is a half a block straight down that way, exactly where this car was coming from. Oh, dude, is there any way we can get that? Is there any way we can get that?
Camera footage?
No, the radio footage. We can get that call?
I don't know.
Just for the video? What's up, bud?
How you doing, man?
Not bad.
At one point, I considered setting up some recording device on my computer. And
Ask anybody on the live if they know how primeisdown.com, if they could get a call that came in 10 minutes ago in zone 10. Is there a way that they could do that? So we could put it in the video. Because that's the whole call is the best part. So ask QuadState Cameras, he'll know if he's on there. Did you hear that? There was somebody out.
Yeah, I was chasing that around.
No, paintball gun. They were shooting a paintball gun.
2 weeks ago, they were all over the place shooting everybody with paintball guns.
Yeah. I think they shot paintball guns at the wrong guys tonight. I think they shot their paintball guns at the wrong guys tonight, right? I think the guys they shot paintball guns at tonight had real guns.
Hold on, wait. I want to make sure. Anybody in here want to get the recording of the
Dude, that lets you know that this is the car that they grew up, because the sergeant, when he seen somebody get in there, he goes, who you are? He doesn't expect anybody to be at this car, because this is the one they grew up. I'm just saying for 100%, almost.
safety vest in there.
Yeah. That's a cool ass sergeant.
look at all the buses lined up.
So I'm not sure if this is stolen or not. This may be a stolen vehicle. But the sergeant here said something about people shooting paintball guns. And there's been people in the area shooting paintball guns. So the envoy looked like they might have been the paintballers, and the other car were just innocent guys going through the intersection. This guy probably tried to run a red light because, if I had to guess, he shot paintballs at a group of cars that had something more than paintball guns in it.
I don't think.
That's why there was real shell casings over there.
Yeah.
So they shot paintballs at guys that had real guns. They shot them at a carload of SDs or Maniacs or Kings. These streets right here kind of divide the Hispanic neighborhoods from the African American neighborhoods. Down here is you're going into the west side. That's the African American neighborhood, and down here, this is more the northwest side, and that's the Hispanic neighborhood. I got the old school hat on. That's my man right there. What'd you say?
The red car, he was basically speeding. They weren't.
So the guy coming down this street.
Yeah, he was basically speeding. The guy with the remote truck, he was getting ready to make a turn, but he was driving at like maybe not even doing 15, maybe 20 turning.
But so this car, the envoy, was speeding down here, and then when they get hit, did they jump out of the car and run?
They jumped. Yeah, he was like jump out. There's two drivers, and they jumped. And I guess because of the impact, the two guys that were hit, the little car and the truck, they obviously.
But this envoy, did they all jump out of the car and run?
Yeah, it was two of them. They jumped. Now because of the impact, they couldn't. The initial it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
so
they were running from a shooting down the street.
So there was a shooting. There was a shooting down there, right? And I think from what we put together so far, I think the guy in the gray car, they were shooting paintballs, but they shot it at somebody who had a real gun. So when now they're trying to get away from the guys with the real gun. They hit right here, and then over the radio on the scanner it said there's a group of Hispanics who are circling the block looking for the guys that jumped out of the car. So they just ran the red light.
That guy in the remote truck could have lost his life. I would say.
Yeah.
He wasn't like smart enough to try to jump out of his driver.
He was just shocked because of course if somebody hits you, you're not gonna,
The impact was so heavy though.
Yeah.
He could literally be dead right now.
You're in shock. If you're going through a green light and then all of a sudden you get smashed, the last thing you're gonna jump out and be like, hey, what the heck happened in my car? Like I'm
pretty sure they would have jumped out and chased the guys or whatever.
I think I saw them, so they didn't look like they needed to go to the hospital. Right? They were just shaken up emotionally and physically. They weren't hurt though.
No, they weren't, because they ran and they took off like so fast.
No, those guys, yes, but the guys in the red car, they weren't actually hurt, were they?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So two guys got out and ran. Yeah, so two guys got out and ran. And they were
Pretty young. They look pretty young.
two African American kids ran. Yeah. So they were the guys down there, and I guarantee you they had the paintball guns. They
They're
shot.
not gonna get far, whoever they are.
Yeah, they're in here somewhere. Yeah. 17 cars get a flat tire for going through the intersection of Division and Pulaski last night. Oof, dude. I'd almost rather, if I was a car, almost rather them just block me off and let me know, so I don't. You see all the.
Hey, get the fuck on, fucking loser!
Okay. They let them do that. They rolled down the back window. There's a paintball gun. There's a paintball gun. So that was the paintball gun. They found it. I guarantee you, the guys in that car were like, dude, we'll give you a double cheeseburger if you yell at these guys. I guarantee you they said something like that to them.
Let's get the dash cam footage.
All right, let's get out of here. Come on. Guys, I just witnessed one of the most cowardly things you could ever see one human being do another. There's an elderly lady sitting right here against this wall, and a car pulled up. SUV pulled up with all, you see the orange, she was sitting right here, you see the orange marks? They shot paintballs at her. They opened up on her, they hit her in the face. They hit her in the face. The elderly lady was sitting against this wall, and these right here, somebody opened up, I thought it was gunfire. They opened up on the elderly lady, she's about 70 years old, they hit her all in the face with paintballs. They went down Madison. There was people sitting on that bus stop right on the right over there. They opened up on them, and then they hit a left and took off.